Odubel Herrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ventura gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gordon. 1 out. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Mike Trout takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. C.J. Cron stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, 1 away. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Alex Gordon takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Yunel Escobar makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, number 6,
Fly ball out toward left center field. Going after it is Gordon. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Johnny Giavotella into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Dyson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Logan Forsythe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Logan.
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Salvador Perez stands in.
Salvador Perez.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Andrelton Simmons steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
A quick out number 1.
Left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. And that's out number 2. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try. Ventura's ready. First pitch on the way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Gerard Dyson steps in now.
Gerard Dyson.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gordon going back. Gone!
Now batting, designated hitter.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 6, Yunel Escobar.
Yunel Escobar started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Giovanni Soto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And that is swung on and missed by Soto as he can't time that one, and there are 2 gone now.
Johnny Giavotella.
Into the seats, 0-1. Ventura sets, 0-1 pitch on its way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Steve Pearce is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a snap throw to first. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Logan Forsythe stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Andrelton Simmons heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Odubel Herrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ventura has his target. Here he comes, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mike Trout will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
0-1. Here it comes. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Salvador Perez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And he's retired here, 1 away. Mike Moustakas is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Runners on first with 1 down. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Popped up. Giavotella is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Lorenzo Cain will dig in again. He popped up in his first.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Pujols in foul ground, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Now in the box, C.J. Crone. He drew a walk his first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
One out, nobody on. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ventura into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Giovanni Soto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Alex Gordon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Snap throw from the catcher, and again he's back in safely. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a snap move over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll snap one over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pereira is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Steve Pearce will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Johnny Giavotella is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman, Johnny Giavotella.
Heading out toward shallow right. Dyson has it in his tracks. 1 down. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little dribbler down the line. Perez gonna have to hurry on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
0-1, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Salvador Perez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a snap throw to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And taken in out there for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is there, 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Albert Pujols stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Alcides Escobar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Lorenzo Cain.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is lined right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Gerard Dyson will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alex Gordon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, C.J. Cron, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hot shot to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Yunel Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Dyson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Giovanni Soto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Steve Pearce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Logan Forsythe will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Joe Smith.
Pitching for the Angels, number 38, Joe.
He's set. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Throw on to first is going to take care of him, as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
The catcher, number 13,
Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate, needing to...
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he will make the catch to end it.